Dale Harvey and his daughter Hannah took Shane and I on a backpack trip we will not forget. I had the pleasure of working with Dale at the regional board for over 20 years. I can't thank him enough for taking us up to his old stomping grounds in the John Muir Wilderness in the Sierra National Forest east of Fresno. We started our trip at Courtright Reservoir and hiked a little over 12 miles to Fleming Lake. It was a tough first day with full packs. We finally made it to Fleming Lake. It wasn't the best swimming lake, but we would soon find out the fishing was pretty good. Too bad we were exhausted from the long hike though to really do some serious fishing. Luckily, we stopped back on our way home to fish a little bit more. It was another beautiful day, and we were about to get our first taste of what Hannah calls Dale backpacking. For Dale, it's not really backpacking unless you're going off trail. The original plan was to make it to Martha Lake, but we soon found out that that was very ambitious. The first day was not particularly scenic. It didn't take long on the second day to see that that was going to change. We are heading over to those massive mountains for lunch at Devil's Punch Bowl. After a lunch break at Devil's Punch Bowl, we made our way off trail for the next day and a half over to Martha Lake. It was the best part of the trip. It's quite the adventure. After climbing out of Devil's Punch Bowl, we immediately hit Little Shot Lake, and right after that, Big Shot Lake. From here, we had to climb about 1,000 feet to get up over Lucifer Saddle. As we went up, the views were just amazing. Here we see Big Shot Lake, Little Shot Lake, and Devil's Punch Bowl. At this point, we were about halfway to the top of Lucifer Saddle, which we believe is that low point directly across above the meadow. We have about 500 feet to climb. Here we go.
All right, change of plans. We're going up through this notch right here. Thought we were going up a saddle over there, but going up through that notch actually looks a lot easier. Not that it's easy. made it over the top. Holy cow.
We made it over Lucifer Saddle West, and now we're heading to Lucifer Saddle East, straight ahead. The next challenge will be to figure out how to get down the other side. Alright, we made it down from up there. It wasn't too crazy. Now we have to head up over this ridge to Crabtree Lake.
There's the mountain we came over. We're almost there. We came over that ridge way back there, all cross country. Finally made it. It was one heck of a day of hiking, that's for sure. That was awesome. Super fun.
We made it to Crabtree Lake around 5:15, an incredible day of hiking. There's nothing like jumping in a cold mountain lake after a hard day of hiking.
What's up, man? Oh, God.
Crabtree Lake was a small, pretty lake. We found a decent campsite and it was loaded with 6 to 8 inch brookies that were very aggressive. Hannah even had one biting at her socks as she did laundry. If I make it back in this area, I will go a little further up to 6-shooter Lake, as we will see on day 3. On day 3, we finished our trek to Martha Lake over Gunsight Pass. It was our shortest distance, but might have been the toughest day. After leaving Crabtree Lake, we hit 4 lakes in the first mile. Schoolmarm Lake, Six Shooter Lake, Wahoo Lake, and Holster Lake. There's water everywhere. Schoolmarm Lake, and here's Six Shooter Lake. Six Shooter Lake looked a really awesome lake. It was really deep, looked like the fish were pretty decent size, and looked great for swimming. No problem. That was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably about 6 feet.
Hey, you got out really far. Nice job.
Yeah, like I said,
Same thing.
jump out.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
All right, Shane. Let's
Okay.
see it.
Oh, that's good.
Take your breath away.
Yes. That's good.
You know, I think from going in yesterday, it's not as bad.
Was it colder than the other lake?
It's about the same.
Oh.
But maybe the adrenaline of jumping is making me not cold.
It was time for a lunch break before climbing the last 600 feet or so over Gunsight Pass. The water in this no-name lake was absolutely crystal clear. I just had to dive in.
Beautiful.
Woo! That is cold.
That's cold?
Yeah. You have a headache?
No.
Oh, it's not that good.
But I'm not going to stay in. All right, heading up to Gunsight Pass right there. Looks a little bouldery. Should be interesting. Alright, it's getting a little crazy. Shane's scouting ahead. The mountain goat.
How the hell did you get up there, Jim?
Ooh, this is one hell of a workout. We are getting really close though. We're almost at 11.5. The rest actually looks heck of easy.
Mm-hmm.
We got this thing now. Nice. Alright, it's getting pretty steep.
From the top of Gunsight Pass, we were looking into Kings Canyon National Park and got our first glimpse of Martha Lake. It's the biggest lake you can see. It's the headwaters of the South Fork San Joaquin River. The largest peak is Mount Goddard with a peak elevation of 13,537 feet. Dale says you can spot it from Fresno, especially when there's snow on it. We were so close, but still had to traverse down the mountain about 900 feet in elevation, then climb back up 400 feet to Martha Lake. We still had a ways to go.
Alright, getting pretty close to Martha Lake. We're at 10.9. I think it's 11,000. You see where we came from.
That patch of snow?
Yep, that patch of snow up there.
Very top.
It's crazy. Oh, we think we made it. Wow. Right at the base of Mount Goddard. Wow. It's over 13,000 feet up there.
Martha Lake was beautiful. It is like no other lake I have been to. It actually reminded me of the ocean on the Sonoma coast. The landscape is very similar, and the lake had similar coloring due to the rocky bottom. We tried a little fishing, but did not have any luck. Didn't even see a fish. We were pretty tired, so didn't fish too hard. Definitely would like to come back and try again. There has to be some big fish in there. The water was very clear and cold, similar to the lake I dove into on the other side of Gunsight Pass. You pretty much just jumped in and got right out.
Alright, we're starting day 4. Martha Lake over Helfershire Pass to Helfershire Lake. I think it's about 7.5, 8 miles. Got an easy day today. Yesterday we came over the pass right over there where that snow is at the top.
highest peak you can see back there is Mount Goddard. We were at the base of Goddard this morning. Now we're just starting to go up Hell for Sure Pass. The top is at 11,300 feet. It's a tough climb. You go up 1,000 feet in the last mile. It really kicks your butt.
Starting to understand why this is called Hell for Sure Pass. Holy crap. Yeah. Alright, I'm not sure if this is an omen. We're on Hell for Sure Pass, and look at the elevation. I decided to stop and take a break. Ooh. I think we're almost there. Alright, we just went over 11,000. Gotta be getting close. We did it.
Didn't say anything.
Oh man. Oh boy. Oh, there's Hell for Sure Lake. Oh boy.
It is day 5 and we are leaving Hell for Sure Lake and heading to Post Corral Creek, which is about halfway to the trailhead. We're going to stop at Fleming Lake where we stayed the first night, try to catch the big fish we've been hearing about, then head down the hill and hope to beat possible thunder showers this afternoon. We had a good time at Helfershire Lake. It was an awesome swimming lake and was loaded with 8 to 10 inch brookies. I had one follow my spinner and jump a foot out of the water trying to grab it. I definitely recommend coming back to this lake.
First cast, Shane got him.
What I was looking at. And literally 1 second in.
Whoa. Oh, nice, that is a pretty rainbow.
The rainbow is
Nice.
not 16, right?
Whoa. He's a fighter. Oh, jeez.
I hooked him like perfectly. Sorry, buddy. What the hell?
Hooked him too good.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Oh, he's good. That's good. Oh, fine. Not too bad. Rainbows. Rainbows are loving this flying bubble, I think.
Are you effing kidding me? Come on.
Hey, this might be the 16-incher they was talking about. Check it out. That's actually not far off from 16.
Ooh, that's pretty good size.
Right?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Dang, this is the biggest fish we've caught. Oh, buddy. Almost got you. There you go. All right, you ready to go underwater, Dad?
Hey, hold on one sec.
All right, try it.
No, you're right, I'm real bad.
There you go. You're going to get one there for sure. You're going to probably get one right there. Oh!
There we go.
I don't know if I'm getting all these jumps.
This place is awesome. Oh! Jeez.
Dang. Oh, you still got them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somehow.
Pretty wild. Dang.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that might be bigger than one I caught. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Here's the 16-incher. Or more.
Is it still videoing because the screen went dead? Is this
Yeah.
like on power save?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just touch it, you know.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
That was awesome.
Whoa, that's the 16-incher. That might be even more.
Yeah.
Dang.
Alright, one more. You can just...
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
The fishing was incredible. Pretty much a fish every cast, using a flying bubble with a beadhead nymph. Unfortunately, we had to start heading down the hill though, with the threat of thunder showers this afternoon. Luckily, the rain never came. We just took it easy all afternoon and enjoyed our last night in the John Muir wilderness. We went to bed early so we could get an early start on the trail the next day. Day 6 was nice with the light packs. There was one decent climb, but not too bad. We hiked about 7 miles to the trailhead. We're at the truck by 10:30. I think we looked pretty good for 6 days of backpacking. That was one of the best backpack trips Shane and I have been on. On our long drive home, Shane and I were already planning next year's trip and can't wait to do a little Dale backpacking of our own.